In Jammu and Kashmir, 3 terrorists, including a top commander affiliated with Jaish-e-Mohammed, have been gunned down by the security forces during an intense encounter in the Chatru forest area of Kishtwar. The terrorists were killed in a remote area in Kishtwar district during the WION operation in Chatru belt. The army said 2 AK-47 rifles and other warlike stores have been recovered from the spot. In a remarkable act of bravery, a sniffer dog of 2 para-SF named Tyson was the first to confirm the presence of terrorists in the operation zone. Tyson was hit by a bullet in his leg while advancing ahead of the troops, but despite the injury, he continued the mission, helping the forces establish contact with the terrorists. Indian Army's White Knight Corps said troops of 16 Corps, along with Jammu and Kashmir Police and the CRPF, carried out the operation on the basis of intelligence inputs from police, IB, and the army sources. The operation broke out in the Chatru belt around 11 a.m. local time after the army, the police, and the CRPF received information about the presence of terrorists. The terrorists were reportedly hiding inside a mud house on the foothills of a hill and opened fire on the approaching troops, leading to an intense gunfight. The search operation in the area is still on. Forces have been conducting sustained operation in the dense forests of the area for over a month. This is being termed as one of the biggest anti-terror operations in Kishtwar district in recent times. Operation Trashi began in mid-January and has focused on forest and mountain belts in Kishtwar. With this encounter, a total of 6 JEM terrorists have been neutralized by security forces in separate encounters in the region this year. Let's talk to our correspondent Idris Lone, who's now joining us on the phone. Idris Lone, this is an ongoing operation. We do understand that various terrorists have been killed or neutralized. Maybe you can tell us an update on this operation and also an update on Tyson, the dog.
Well, yes, Eric, the operation is still on. There's a search operation that security forces are carrying out in the area. The 3rd terrorist was also killed after security forces had recovered 2 bodies of the terrorists earlier. One of them was a Jaish-e-Mohammed commander whose security forces were looking for quite some time. Let me tell you, at around 11 o'clock in the morning, security forces had a tip-off about the presence of these terrorists at one of the locations wherein a search team was sent, which was basically this brave sniffer dog from the 2 para of the Indian Army named Tyson, who was the first one to lead basically the search operation and also was the first one who took the bullet. And that is when security forces got the confirmation that there are terrorists hiding in one of the nomadic huts in the area, after which more deployment was brought in. What we know at the moment is all the 3 bodies of the terrorists have been recovered by security forces along with arms and ammunition, but security forces wanting to make sure that the whole area is sanitized and there are no more terrorists present in the area. That's why they're carrying out a massive search operation in the area. But today's operations highlight remains definitely Tyson, who was the sniffer dog who was leading the search operation in the beginning and helped security forces confirm the presence of terrorists and successfully neutralize 3 of them.
All right, that is our correspondent Idris Lone reporting from Srinagar. Thank you, Idris.